everyone to Brian's Action Figure Reviews, and you're here for another brand new Marvel Legends review. Today's review, folks, is a strange one. She's a mutant, she's been an X-Men, she's been an Avenger, she's been a New Warrior, but what a lot of people will remember her for is her slot in an 80s children's TV show. Today's review is, of course, Firestar from Spiderman and his amazing friends. Mrs. Jones, Angelica Jones, is a mutant with microwave powers. She can fry you up some McCain microchips in 2 minutes. But of course, I am joking, but she does actually have the power of microwaves, which is mostly like a flame power. So yeah, it's not as funny as it sounds. She uses her fire powers to fly and stuff. So this figure people have been looking for her for a long time, and finally they have done it. I did own the previous Marvel Universe version, which came out in a 3-pack with Iceman and Spider-Man. Must have been a good 10 plus years ago now. It was a TRU Toys R Us exclusive at the time, and it did also come with Miss Lion in a different color. So people can probably tell me in the comments, is this the correct color? I think it's maybe the comic version color, because the other one was kind of a gingery red dog, if I'm right or wrong. And yeah, her hair was tied up in a bow, and it even looks like a different kind of dog now that I look at it. But anyway, guys, I'm going to get Firestar out of the box, but first I'm going to show you what the box is like. On the side, you've got her pictures here doing the flame powers. On the back, you've got her here. Look, now that is a great comic picture. And on the back, in red, Angelica Jones soars into battle, harnessing the power of microwaves to combat evil as Firestar. And again, the same picture there. On the bottom, some legalese stuff and a really cool logo on the top that says Firestar. So let's get her out of the box. So we have Firestar out of the box, and first let's look at this insert that came inside the packaging. And it's kind of a little laboratory there. It's pretty cool. A lot of people won't use these, but if you choose to, it does look okay there. Yeah, it does work. But for me, I won't be using it, so that will be going in the rubbish. So guys, let's start out with the accessories for Firestar. Of course, she does come with these two flame effects. We've seen these before with previous figures, so you know what the deal is there. She does come with two different hands, a punching hand, and that same old magic, I'm going to do magic things and powers to you hand. Basically, yeah, they're just the same. She has those on her person also, as you can see there. So that's just a swap around, so you can have one of each on either hand, or two of each. Or, yeah, you can have two fists or two magic hands, whatever. So she does come with a second head. Now, this is probably the one I will be displaying her with, which is quite cool. The face sculpt is great. She looks good. And yeah, it's like an attractive female head. She has longer hair, and you see like all the brown going down through it and stuff. And the darker reds. I really like this. But again, if you're going to have your Firestar in a flight pose, I would definitely recommend this. She does look really, really good. Sort of a Karen's face with this one though. And yeah, the hair is kind of the same. You kind of lose some of the coloring on this hair sculpt though. But the yellow is fantastic. She has a peg hole back here. I don't know what that's for. Stick the dog in there maybe. I don't know. But it's just one of those things. They could have maybe filled that in. There's no real need for it to be there. And of course, she comes with Miss Lion, who I showed you in the packaging. Who, like, to be fair, it's just one solid piece. Oh no, the head actually moves. So that is quite cool. And here he is next to the Black Cat's cat. And I'll give you a bit of a scale there. So yeah, my Marvel pets are growing. Keep sending us pets with these figures. Hasbro and Miss Lion is actually decent. And her head actually looks up and down as well. So that, I wasn't expecting that. Tail doesn't move, legs don't move. Other than that, pretty standard. But good to have her all the same. And she can go up there next to Miss Kitty. So the figure itself, as you can see, it's just the standard Hasbro female body. So no double jointed elbows, no bicep swivels, and this very... Well, no, this is actually decent, the ab crunch. So yeah, it's the female body, so like, there's no double elbows or whatever. Paint-wise, it's done really, really well. There isn't, like you can even see at the boots here, this flecks of orangey above the red where the yellow meets the boots, we'll say. And that's done just as well here on the arms. And the paint is really nice on her. Really excellent job, Hasbro, for once. Articulation wise, I've kind of showed you already, but the head was up and down. A good down movement, not as good up movement. Arms go fully around. You do get the kind of Star Wars joints here that go left and right and around, but not fully articulated. Ab joint goes around. Legs go up this far. Out that much, not that much actually. You do get a tight swivel. You do get a double jointed knee, which goes all the way back like that. You do get an ankle rocker, which goes up and down. So overall, some really good articulation. Let's have a look with that other head. Here's a nice satisfying pop. And I think I may have to heat this up because... There we go. So that collar kind of gets in the way of the this head. It's kind of hold it down when you're attaching it. But I do think this head looks quite good. And this is what I would have associated with her Marvel Universe figure, actually. So yeah, I really like that head. Let's have a look at the height for Firestar, and she is just under 6 inches, so she's quite small. And here I have her Spiderman and Amazing Friends counterparts, and she's fallen over. Quite the diva, this one. But yeah, if you are planning a display with the 3Ds, they look quite good. Iceman we could do with the white version as well that came in that pack, but this one will do for now. And here she is with some of her New Mutants buddies, Rage and Night Thrasher, and she looks really good with those as well. And of course, hopefully we'll get more of those in the future if we want to complete that team. So like, you could even buy yourself a few Firestarters if you were looking to complete a few teams. But yeah, guys, that's been my review of Firestar. An excellent figure, well worth the wait. Obviously, there is the obvious female body issue, but I think it doesn't really matter for her. She does come with a good few bits, and she does look good. I think they need to retire this hand sculpt as well and get something more interesting for the flame powers. And I forgot to show you guys, they just go on over her hand like so. So it's nothing too complicated there. So guys, that's been my review of Firestar. I hope you liked it. If you did, please hit the notification bell, hit subscribe, drop some comments below, and share with your friends and help the channel grow. I don't ask for much, so there we go, guys. Thanks very much. Bye.